Alright, I'm going to Deer Lodge, if the car makes it, and it's an 86 mile drive, 86 miles. I probably shouldn't record the whole, all these jumps, they're just so much. Oh man, that's falling apart. I should re-sew that, that's really coming off. 86, and yeah, I just don't want to stick around here anymore. I'm good with this area. I don't really want to see any more of it. Missoula to Deer Lodge. I was looking for any libraries in between, and it got to the point where I needed to just look at each individual city to find any kind of building structure that could relate to a library, because just typing it into search is not any good. Typing it into search is no good. Oh, why? There's supposed to be some kind of alternate. I just gotta get to the highway, that highway, and it's not entirely clear. It should say that it's an alternate. And I don't believe this is it. Well, I don't know. If nothing else, it should be pretty easy to get to that road. Yeah, that's taking a left. That's a little too soon anyway. It's a little too early. Well, it's nice for the traffic at least. This road would be so busy. We'd be backed up every stoplight, waiting on 2 lights to change before you can continue on. It's better to leave at an early time. It's a very polluted city too. It really was not good to bicycle around the city. It was not good. There's a lot of stuff to look at, but the south part is better. The west part is the dirtiest. There's actually like some kind of a smoke factory that was really making breathing a difficult job. Last night I slept pretty good. I was surprised because of the problems I was having with the meatloaf I ate. That meatloaf was really high in salt. I gotta stop eating it. It's so tempting because I get hungry and then I give in eventually. And then I regret it because of all the salt. I just need beef chunks that I could cook myself, but it's not easy around places like this. It's hard to find them good isolated spots around a city or just outside of it to really tend to my needs. Yeah, if I did live in an RV, I suppose that'd be one thing I could definitely do, is cook, get away with cooking. RVs are built for cooking. That would be like #1 priority. I want to take everything else out of an RV. If I ever could have an RV, I would just prioritize exercise and cooking. Have a good cook spot and good exercise spot. Russell. It should say that there's an alternate route, but if I miss it, then yeah, I'm gonna have to look for wherever the turn-ons are for the highway. Okay, yeah, you can only take a left. And it's getting to that point where it's starting to look like I'm approaching this alternate. God damn it. Oh, that was my turn. I just missed it. Okay, I'm not sure exactly now. The route had me go on the alternate because it's supposed to be like faster. It's a little frustrating. It wasn't very clear. I was looking for like alternate. Maybe it said it, but I just didn't catch it in time. Now I'm going, I don't know, take a left on Higgins up here, I suppose, and I'll have to backtrack a little bit. I think I got to deal with some train tracks, and there's not many spots to make a turn off of to cross train tracks. So that'll be an issue. I guess at any point I could take a left to get onto that old highway. Here. Yeah, it's just over to my left. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll take this left and get over to that old highway. And oh my God, that was so bumpy. Missoula roads are awful. It's just like that is rocking me to sleep. I was waddling on my. This is not okay. It would be up ahead more. It'd be this next one. Man, people have run over that bump. Oh, the potholes. They're like 3 inches deep. Oh, I hit one. One way. Stephens should be it. Yeah. Alright, I got a car. Yes. Go. We go. Missoula aging. What the? Oh, I believe it does curve. Yes, it did curve. Sacagawea Park, another one. I'm taking, okay, so now it curves away. And, oh, thank you for the opportunity to look for a internet signal as I'm driving. Another opportunity. I just love it when the iPad does that. It just instantly shows me Wi-Fi opportunities as I'm driving. It's like, here you go, you can check this one quick. Yeah, there's things that I missed, but the air pollution is just too bad. I can't handle the air pollution. These locals are trained to handle all this air pollution. Their lungs have gotten stronger as a result. I'm coming in with some very vulnerable lungs. I can't handle all this pollution. I don't want to train myself to get better. Because then I go to a clean environment and then I'm getting too much oxygen. Just get a little bit of each. And this is a particular type of particulate in the air. It's a very black pollution. My windshield gets just blackened by all this pollution. I'm so dependent on my map. I go straight, and it's pretty much, this road supposed to take me directly to the highway. I've been on fronts before. Somebody threw a pumpkin on the road. Talk about insolence. Talk about rebellion. That's a rare instance of rebellion in this city. People are pretty well behaved. People are surprisingly behaved in this city. It's kind of odd. It'd be nice to see the police reports on what's really happening. It's probably a lot more white-collar crime or something. Oh no! I don't believe I want that right. Oh, okay. So this is how we deal with railroad tracks. I never bicycled under here, but I never had a reason to. You go under the tracks. Nice tunnel. People might try to sleep under here. It's a popular setup. Get some privacy from the... Okay, traffic. Yeah, alright. So, my gas. Yeah, it's over halfway. It should last. Oh, where do I go? Buddy. Alright. Yep. Then Coeur d'Alene to the left. Freeway entrance. This is it. Now I get to go 80 miles an hour. 70 miles an hour? Oh, I don't like that. Roll the windows up. Okay. Yep. Oh, yes. Oh, yep. Okay, yep. Windows are up. Things look okay. It's supposed to rain today, I understand. 65. U of Montana, I've seen enough of that. Seen enough of the students. Apparently I missed a Pearl Jam concert, but I miss concerts all the time anyway. There was a Pearl Jam concert while I was here. But I mean, I've missed so many of these concerts. Oh yes, hit them bumps. Oh, I just needed to... It just needed a little more, like an inch or two higher or lower, so I could, oh, that might do it. No. Oh, thank you. Oh man, okay, more challenges. Physical road challenge, physical car challenge. Alright, so to the right is the university. I ate a lot of choke cherries on this side of the, yeah, not far from that building. I was thinking about gathering more, but that's okay. That's alright, I don't need to. It's not absolutely essential. People have their headlights on still. At what time in the morning? 7:43. The nights are getting longer. My bicycle is attached to the back. There's a long line of railroad cars. This, oh my god, I could just imagine what it'd be like in the winter time. Covered in snow. It's best to get moving along. Heading kind of in a south direction. It's southeast. The sun hasn't even risen above the landscape yet. And I'm heading pretty east. 80 miles? This is insane. 80 plus miles. That's all it is big jump after big jump in the Midwest. And I mean, that's how it has to work, because you just can't put cities every 10 miles from each other in a place like this. I probably should not be following this guy. He's gonna go slow the whole way. I shouldn't be speeding though. Alright, we got Butte in 115, Bonner 2, Drummond 45. I'm I'm interested in Deer Lodge, I'll stop short of Butte. Deer Lodge has some interesting stuff to look at. So that's a nice train bridge. Deer Lodge has a lot of museum-like stuff. And it's about 30 miles from Butte. That's the closest. That's the best. Deer Lodge is the best way I could break up my drive heading towards Butte. Deer Lodge, 80 some miles. That's breaking up my drive a little bit, driving 80 miles. It's not a race, but I'd really like libraries to stop at. And libraries may not be so popular in Montana. The thing that bugs me is that I'm leaving Missoula, and oh, that's close. That was close. Maybe this. Oh, that was close. Oh, I'm getting pushed. It's pushing me. What am I being pushed? You're not even doing anything on that. Now I can return. Oh, do I want to return? Oh my God, they only did that for the turn. You have to stay in the left lane. Well, I didn't see how many miles that was for. They should announce how many miles. There's a travel plaza outside of Missoula. A travel plaza where you can hang out all day. Yo! Hey guys! Nice to catch up with ya. It's so close to looking like rain here. I think I do have sprinkles. Yep, I have sprinkles on my windshield. Sprinkles have formed. They've magically formed on my windshield. Oh, the ground, it's got a sheen to it. This glossy, glittery, like mirror-like sheen somehow. It's very cloudy out. I haven't seen rain in weeks and weeks. Butte in 112, Clinton 11, Helena 107. What? Helena is closer? Now, is that the state capital? Because I'm interested in that, actually. I'm actually interested in the state capital, and I think it's Helena. I think, so it's something to look into. Oh, the film. Oh, thank you for that dirty, dirty film. I don't have any water to squirt on it. So now it's going to be a very challenging drive. Thank you, cars. Thank you, rain. Thank you, weather. I thank you. Oh, yes! State law, move over, slow down for stopped emergency vehicles. Yes. Oh, more, please. Give me more of that beautiful, dirty. Oh, yes. Dirty it up. Oh, baby. Just so oh, it's actually raining. There's this patter sound. I can barely see. Do I need to turn on the air? Is it inside my car? There's this wetness that's forming in the form of these drops on my windshield. I'm not sure where they're coming from exactly. I see a lot of clouds. I don't know if the cars are throwing these big drops on my windshield or what. It looks like the stuff that I drink. I've been known to drink this type of liquid. I would be drinking orange juice right now, but Walmart's giving me a hard time with my gift card. The magnetic strip doesn't work and all hell breaks loose. They can't get it to go. It's their own card and they struggle with it. Hurrah! What a time to drive. At least it's not snow. Rain is a nice challenge. Snow is a nicer challenge. So I need to head south. I don't want to head too quickly because it's still pretty hot. I think from Butte, I'd like to focus on going just more of a straight south. I'll go to New Mexico. Become a New Mexican. Look for them hills. New Mexico. There's a lot of people that seem, oh yes! Wow, my tires are not bald, yet I struggled on something that was slippery. Wow, it's getting foggy inside my car. And if I turn this air on, it's just going to get even foggier. I might as well turn it on. Oh yes! Is it wise to turn the air on? I turned it on anyway. I don't feel any air moving anyway. Oh my god. There's no air moving. Well, the inside of my car is cleared out at least. Oh, because all the air is focused on the dash. Another sign? Wow, they're so generous. 108 miles to Butte. They got a lot of signs up for times and distance. Why am I slipping so much? Maybe I'm not slipping on... Maybe it's not the water that's slipping me. Maybe my car is slipping. There's no puddles. So I'm slipping on something else. It's a real concerning slip. Man, I should have checked the weather for Deer Lodge. It could be raining all the way from here to Deer Lodge. The rain is not that big of a deal, I guess, per se. Persimmon, pepper. The rain is not that big of a deal. I don't expect to see a big rain shower. This is probably the max. At least it's not a snow shower. Why am I hearing such a whine? I'm told this will mess up my bicycle. Driving with it outside of the car in the rain. Find out, I guess. I got this sound. I am going 60. I'm not sure what to think of it. Because this drive is too long. Yeah, I wanted to get one last thing or two at Walmart. I wanted to get milk and orange juice. But, you know, I could have bought it with my food stamps. But I just want to get rid of that Walmart card now. To worry about spending right away with food stamps because they roll over from month to month. I'm hearing a weird sound that I don't like. It's like getting louder. Museum, 120 cars. Yeah, I bet that's a nice place. So the rain, this rain is. Okay, that's weird. The crossing the bridge made it quiet. That rain really brought out the noise. But then it got quiet when I crossed the bridge. So what's that noise coming from exactly? Rain makes it louder, bridge makes it quieter. But I didn't notice it before the rain. So strange. Very rocky mountain. Just nothing but rocks. Tall peaks of rocks. Shattered up rocks. Mountain goats, next 15 miles. Up and smoking BBQ house. It's a trail that goes up the mountain. I haven't climbed the mountain in a while. I've just been too lazy. Too lazy. Oh, there's a horse. Okay, that's Clinton on the right. Yeah, car's still moving along. I'm at 60, I probably got cars catching up to me at 60. I didn't see any 70 mile an hour. 297 for gas. Montana's got cheaper gas. Washington would be like 330. Sacagawea Hotel. So Lewis and Clark passed through here. Geez, the influence they left behind. 100 miles to Butte. 97 to Helena. Confused. I thought Butte was before Helena. 80 miles an hour. Wow, I thought it was 70. It was 70 in the western part. And I'm still kind of... 80 miles. Jeez, that's fast. God damn. 80 miles. I'll put it up to 65. In this rain, 80's a little fast for me. They got some high speed limits in this area. That makes the state feel a little bit smaller for the people who have the nice cars. Just enough rain to be bothersome. Whoa, there's a little jolt. Is it the road? The rain is picking up. this. I'll let it go on automatic. I turned it on to automatic and it's not working. Oh yeah, that works. Where's the slower one? Oh my god! The slower one's broken. Oh my god! So I got a broken windshield wiper. It only chooses fast and super fast. Oh no. Do I want to do this? I guess this is an okay speed. I would have liked it to be a little slower. There's a crow. Yeah, it's slowing down a little bit now. Oh my god! I can adjust the speed. I've been doing manual this whole time. No. So you can adjust the windshield wiper speed, and this whole time I never knew about this. Okay, it's still off. Is 6 off or something? Maybe at 5. There we go. Okay. Wow. That is a slow time. Okay. So there's 2 ways to adjust the windshield wipers. I'm just learning that now. Wow. This whole time I was doing manual. And I could have just properly adjusted. Something. There's a lot of reference to bitter root. Looks like 2 people died there. Parking area. Yes, I did see this parking, and I thought it was interesting, but I'm not interested anymore. I'll pass. I don't want to just park and sit. No, I'm not going 80. Oh, cars are catching up. I gotta pick up the speed. They're coming from Canada. 80 plus mile an hour. Oh yes, thank you, so generous. So generous. That's a nice slow windshield wiper speed. It's nice to be able to adjust that. That's a good timing. Slow it down a little bit. guess I could just turn it off. Oh, such a long. Where's my sign that says how far it is again? I'm supposed to be seeing them every 5 miles. Beaver Tail Hill. Man, I bet people spend, those rich people probably spend a lot of money to eat beaver tail. The only way you can eat beaver tail now is if you're rich. Whereas before in the early 1900s, up until the 1900s, it was unregulated. Deer hunting was unregulated. All kinds of activity, all kinds of hunting. I could just see myself running around hunting for animal, just me and my gun. It's all over now. It's too many humans. It's too many humans now. Too many humans that want to do the same thing. This guy is going kind of slow. Miles an hour. What a time to be alive. What the heck is that? Some kind of a lodge or a bridge? Wow. Some kind of broken down structure. It looked like it's some kind of open air cabin or something. Whoa, there's a cop waiting right at the county line. Granite County? He couldn't possibly be pulling anybody over for speeding. How could anybody speed around here? Nobody passed me up. There could be some real jerks in Granite County. Get outside of Missoula. It's 2 cop cars. Oh my God, there was an accident. Somebody crashed. Somebody just went through the fence and went up the hill. 2 young ladies, like college girls. Wow. Jeez. They look fine. They crashed off to the side of the road. And look at that, there's a white cross. They look like they survived. Man, I don't know what I would have done if I seen a car. I don't have the ability to call. I guess, no, because I don't have my LG phone is buried in my car somewhere. I have no idea where. Oh, what's that on the road? A tire? Should not be driving ever. How do you just crash on the side of the road? Did I lose a tire or something? Did the steering wheel break? To 91. shaking a little bit. To fall asleep on this road, but that was two girls, you know. They could have just switched up drivers. When you got two people, died here. It is one long, boring drive. Oh my God. The sun is out. Bear Mouth area. This would be the area where there's a lot of bear. They somehow thrive. I don't know what they eat. Saplings? Helena just got a little closer. There's only like a 3-mile difference before. Of birds. My gut is not hurting yet. Yeah, I guess I'll just get some milk at the grocery store. Whatever they got. I'll get their $5 milk. was hoping to avoid that, but whatever. Have some expensive cereal. What frustrated me about buying milk at the Walmart when the cart failed and all that stuff is like the lady said the CSM was like in the back putting away a pallet. That sounded like it was another 5-minute wait. Open. Yow! Nice curve. Cool curve, man. So yeah, I could say I'm out of Missoula now. I was curious about it. No, I'm no longer curious about Missoula. The air is so dirty. I'm expecting areas like Butte to have cleaner air. But it looks really weird on the Google Maps. There's like some kind of huge mining operation that takes up part of the city. Right in the city. Looks like there's some major mining. There's been a lot of copper mining around, but it's got to be too expensive. So they shut down. There's copper. Oh man. There's copper mining outside of Salt Lake City as well. There's a lot of trucks at that truck stop. Area. Oh yes, I'm passing. I'm gonna pass. Oh, but it's 65 suddenly. Oh no. That's why I passed that guy so easily. It's 65. Oh no, it's a rough road. It's been rough. The rough road. Oh, there it goes. Oh yeah, I see a little roughness. A little crack. Follows the length of the road. Patched it up at one time. Then it wants to reopen. Wow, that's a big mountain. I think this is probably the same mountain I've looked at when I passed through this area 5 years ago. Yeah, it's just a little different. I looked at it in the winter snow time. Scary, scary driving in the winter snow time. I actually now I'm familiar with Missoula, whereas before I stopped at the library and then headed out. But this past week, just hanging out in Missoula, I'm more familiar with the city that I drove through 5 years ago. It's kind of neat. It's kind of neat to backtrack. I was in such a rush to get to the West Coast, just to escape the snow at least. I was so happy to be getting rained on in January. It was so nice. January, December. Went from negative 30 degree snows in Wisconsin to getting rained on, which is it was a cold rain, but that's fine. It was very welcomed. felt very, very happy to see that rain, to feel it at the time. You know, it's like, then it started getting tiresome. I guess you can only